getting in is very easy, but when you are there, it's dark and perhaps, there's not much opening. You lose your life.
It's a problem right across the country, the design of clothing donation bins. Desperate people often lose their lives after becoming trapped while looking for clothing or other items to keep warm. In July, a 39-year-old woman died in a bin near the West Point Grey Community Centre in Vancouver. 2 years ago, a young man got trapped and died in a bin in Surrey. And it also happened in 2015 when a woman was killed inside a bin in Pitt Meadows.
They're looking for warm clothing, maybe a toque or a sweater or a jacket, and they ultimately end up losing their lives or getting stuck inside.
Ray Tahari is an engineering instructor at UBC Okanagan. He's challenged his students to come up with a new donation bin design to help save lives.
In a way that they cannot even access physically to go inside, so not be able to even reach your hand, or even for a small animal to get in. It should be in a way that only a plastic bag of some clothing, you put it there, the clothing will go to the bin, and that's it.
Because these are people in need who are desperate, and sometimes when you're desperate you do dangerous things, is a big warning sign that something's wrong. So we're glad that there's actually movement now, that people are taking steps to change the bins or to look at ways to innovate.
So this is your typical clothing bin in Vancouver. This one happens to come with a warning sign telling people not to mess with the items inside. But I just want to show you how big of a gap we're dealing with here. Somebody my size, if I were able to get myself up here, I could definitely fit in and probably not get myself back out.
But to have a university professor hear about the problem, hear the challenge to get involved through the media, and then step up, and to have so many university students who you might not typically think they have so much skin in the game, but to have them step up and say, I want to be a part of this solution, really inspiring.
Around 400 first-year engineering students are hoping to answer the call as the design ideas will be presented and voted on this weekend.
And it makes me very happy and overwhelmed to see students has taken it very, very seriously.
The best designs will likely be worked on by fourth-year engineering students, and they hope manufacturers will eventually get involved. In Vancouver, Andrea McPherson, City News.